It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Checking out the Spurs. Win this game, and they leave with the 7th best record in the NBA. A little added motivation for them, if they need it. And guys, everybody knows about Greg Popovich and his less than verbose approach to sideline interviews and press conferences, but he is one of the most genuine guys in the NBA.
Well, honesty is the best policy.
Oh, can I write that down?
I've never heard that before, have you? I'll tell you, because he'll say the same thing to the 12th man on the team and as he will to the star. You know what? He's kind of like the late, great Dean Smith. If you close your eyes and watch practice, you couldn't tell who were the best players by what he was saying. He just kept it real, kept it honest all the time.
I like that, Kenny. Let's not also forget he's one of the funniest guys in the NBA.
Funny?
Because he doesn't forget at the end, basketball is just a game. He really cares for his players, both past and present.
True.
There are very few like him, Greg Popovich. That's going to wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you for joining us.
Why are you waving your arms?
No.
The starting lineup for the position Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, Josh Richardson. At center, Tristan Thompson. At power forward, Kevin Love. At the other guard position, Kyrie Irving. At the other forward position, LeBron James. The head coach of the Pistons team is Steve Kerr.
Number 26, Kyle Clark. The 16-pound from France, number 9, Tony Parker. Starting at center, 7 feet, number 16, Al Gasol. At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 12, Marcus Aldridge. A 6'7" forward from San Diego State, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Your head coach is Greg Popovich. Once again, your San Antonio Spurs.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch. They have had some success, but still a lot to prove, sitting 14 games out of the top slot.
Yeah, and for the Spurs, they've remained right there kind of in the middle of the playoff race, but we're so used to seeing this team be at the top of the heap. They have to be a little bit disappointed.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Richardson is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the center. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Parker outside. Pass to Leonard. The dish to Gasol. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Love with the screen on Leonard. James, the pass to Love. And Love throws it down.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Top of the key, Korver shoots the three, connects from three-point range. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now Irving. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Boston. Hands it from downtown.
Wow, the shot mechanics of Kyrie. Extremely consistent from range.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Parker kicks to Korver. Parker outside. Feeds it to Gasol. The 9-foot shot. And another basket for San Antonio. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Thompson, a screen on Parker. James outside. Love dishes to James. Love with the screen on Leonard. Richardson the pass to Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I love this game plan. Attack, attack, attack. That's why they're already 4 for 4.
They set the pick. Parker kicks to Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James with it. Leonard picks him up. The screen from Thompson. Nobody near Irving. Kicks it out to Richardson. From beyond the arc. That one, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
You're not going to be on all the time, and they were prepared for that and scraped and clawed their way to a victory.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving kicks to Richardson. Three-pointer. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Parker left side. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Every year, Thompson becomes more comfortable handling the basketball. That time, attacking on the drive.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tipped away. Passes it to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The drive by James. Irving against Parker. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. The 3. Shoots a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Parker dishes to Korver. Pass to Aldridge. Parker outside. Aldridge with a screen on Irving. Parker kicks to Gasol. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Cavaliers.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
Korver gets a wide open look.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Back to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Parker. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. And they're pushing it up to stop the run. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland leading by 9.
Coming in.
Irving with the ball. He has 6. For 3, Richardson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, this isn't what he likes to see from this group. They just need to take some time, get back to playing like they know they can.
Here's Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
LeBron against Leonard. There's the pass to Richardson. Clock at 4. And Thompson throws it down.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan is working to perfection so far. Didn't take them any time to get into rhythm.
Richardson the pass to Thompson. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Now here's Parker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gasol setting the pick for Parker. Korver kicks to Leonard. They get the rebound. Gasol. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he makes the first.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Chris Humphries has checked in for Aldridge. Ejuan Moore comes in for Kyle Korver. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Tony Parker. Now here's Irving. 6 points for him. And here's Johnson outside. Rebound San Antonio. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with a win.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Splitter with a screen on Jack. Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 8 points.
A strong finisher, Kyrie exhibits good body control after contact.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Jack, and Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Irving dishes to Johnson. Back to Irving. Splitter with a screen on Jack. Irving passes to Anderson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Anderson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
He did a great job distributing the ball to his guys, too. He got everyone involved.
Johnson against Moore. Johnson kicks to Anderson. Irving dishes to Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
They're opening up a nice lead here early. Reason why, they're doing a great job in the paint.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Caspi, he's checked in for the Spurs. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Leonard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shoots from 8. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Anderson, a screen on Jack. Inside, off the screen, and finished off by Anderson.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Now here is Jack. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Leonard with no one around. No good off the front iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Shumpert. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Anderson passes to Splitter. Johnson outside. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Spurs trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lots of room. Rebounded by Moore. And San Antonio has possession. Outside Leonard. Kicks it to Humphries. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That's his first foul. Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Ty Lawson.
Here's Moore. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Leonard from 3. And Splitter pulls it down.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Splitter kicks to Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing. Moore with it, now guarded by Shumpert. And Leonard has it in the corner. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
Outside Shumpert. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. And that one's good, Shumpert. Shumpert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Here is Lawson. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Leonard. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers lead by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve.
I always try to improve and get better, and Pop always challenged me. He came to me and he said, you know, good players, they can have a great season, but the great players, they have many great seasons. So he said, what you want to be?
And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows Pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk for him. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
This has definitely been a perimeter-oriented game, and right now it seems like they can't miss.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Shumpert and LeBron are out on the perimeter. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. And it's Johnson in at the one. No good from Caspi.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
They love playing the role of the bad guys. Come in here and just land the smack down in front of a hostile crowd.
Now here's Moore. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Obviously, the defense was not in sync out there, and they took advantage of it.
Cleveland leading by 17. Dishes it to James. Shoot from the right block, and Shumpert kicks to Love. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Caspi dishes to Lawson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Aldridge. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeBron passes to Johnson. Back to James. The screen from Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Johnson again missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Lawson kicks to Humphries. Shumpert against Moore. At the top of the key, Caspi. They double him with Shumpert. Here's Moore. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For San Antonio, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
A different look now for San Antonio. Pau Gasol's checked in for Humphries. Korver comes in for Caspi. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Ty Lawson. Cleveland also making some changes. Carter comes in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Tyler Johnson. Nice shot by Thompson.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Get out of here, San Antonio.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, he has to get his offense moving again. It hasn't been bad, but it could be much better.
Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Aldridge's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Irving against Jack. Love dishes to Irving. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gasol.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And here is LeBron. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Boston.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Now, here's Parker. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Gasol gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson, a screen on Jack. Irving passes to Carter. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 15. Outside Jack. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Jack. Parker outside. Clock at 4. Here's Aldridge. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
He thrives in the open court. Such an aggressive finisher.
Outside Jack. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Well, that's how you bury an opponent when they're struggling. Don't ease up, just keep going hard.
Now here is Aldridge, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And there it is for him. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Now LeBron, 7 points in the game. And Love throws it down.
The vision of LeBron always finding open teammates.
Jack with it. He dishes it to Gasol. Here's Korver for 3. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. A screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Gasol with the steal. Parker dishes to Aldridge, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Korver against LeBron. And Thompson kicks to Irving. It's a pick by Love. LeBron right side. 5 to shoot. Outside Carter. Gasol with the rebound.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
Parker's shot is off.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack.
Aggressive defense. Too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Thompson. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Hollis Jefferson comes in for James. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Vince Carter. Parker against Irving. Gasol, a screen on Irving. It's Parker outside. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Irving passes to Frye. Now, here is Irving. He's got 10.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Jack kicks to Gasol. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker with a clean look, and the 3 ball is good. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Parker just so smart about knowing when to take three-pointers. A lot of confidence from him there, sinking the outside shot.
Richardson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. Outside for Gasol. Corner shot. Parker with another miss.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
Outside Irving. Thompson with it. Gasol covering. The feed to Irving. Puts it up from 12. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Got one on Parker.
He went deep in his bag of tricks, Kyrie, that time using the up fake to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Irving. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. A different look now for San Antonio. Caspi comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Lawson in for Tony Parker. And Cleveland with a change here too. Splitter is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Now here is Lawson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good. Leonard.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Irving dishes to Splitter. Down low, here's Fry, and Fry slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Lawson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Splitter. Deflects the pass. Inside, here's Richardson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Richardson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You see he's feeling it now. Shot looks much more in sync this quarter.
Gasol kicks to Jack. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul. A different look now for San Antonio. Chris Humphries has checked in for Gasol. And Moore subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And Cleveland with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. That one goes in. Leonard's got 9. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. It's Richardson on the wing. Splitter passes to Richardson. He feeds it to Fry from 13, and the shot is good. Fry has got 4 points in the quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kyle Anderson comes in for Channing Frye. And it's Shumpert in there for Richardson.
Tyler Johnson.
A minute 20 left now here in the second. Picked by Humphries. And here's Leonard from 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Johnson from outside. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Moore. Picked by Humphries. Outside Leonard, 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Again, Leonard missing.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
Johnson for 3. Chris Humphries comes up with the rebound.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
And it goes down 2 points.
Outstanding job looking for his teammate and connecting with him with a flawless pass.
The dish now to Shumpert. On the wing, Johnson. Splitter sets a screen. Here's Johnson. 3-pointer. No good. Shot missing. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 12 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting into this deficit. It's gut check time. Ugh, you hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh, you got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh, gut check time, Ernie.
It is just about time now for the third quarter to begin. After the final buzzer sounds, the three of us will still be sitting here talking to you.
Actually, it's 4 people.
A spectacular aerial shot of downtown San Antonio, Texas, the Tower Life Building, front and center. We welcome you back. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
He's a real Swiss Army knife, a man of many talents who can do a little bit of everything, including passing.
And San Antonio shooting not great, 40% for the game. Leonard and Aldridge, the 2 stars at the 3 and the 4. Tony Parker is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Gasol and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. The Cavaliers leading by 21. In the corner, Irving with it. Lets it go with the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard kicks to Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Now, here is Irving. To the middle, Parker with the steal. Irving with the steal. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Leonard kicks to Parker. With the teardrop, and Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Korver. And that's now 10 points for Pau Gasol.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second move.
Yeah, he's one of those players. He operates at a different speed versus the defense.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed. The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And it's good, 2 points.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Parker dishes to Korver. Aldridge kicks to Parker. Gasol setting the pick for Parker. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Richardson. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Count it. Good. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Feeds to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. 5 on the clock. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Now here's Thompson. Love kicks to James. Love with the screen on Leonard. There's the pass to Thompson. Right side, Irving. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
You know, he's strong. He's a gifted big man with a high basketball IQ. That's Kevin Love.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
Now here's Parker. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Leonard. On the wing, Korver. Outside, Gasol. Dishes it to Leonard. Aldridge left side. Fade away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Irving. It's a pick by Love. Off the screen. 2 points. That one goes. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Parker kicks to Gasol. Back to Parker. Here's Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker. 8 points for Aldridge.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
The mid-range jump shot, he's so comfortable. He's got such a great feel from that distance.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. Kicks it out to Love. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Parker against Irving. Lets a floater go. And the layup good by Parker. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
The soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
In the corner, it's James. In the corner, it's Richardson. Back to James. And stolen by Aldridge. Parker inside. Covered by Irving. Gasol no good.
Okay, that lay-in, he's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
James, the pass to Love. Gasol with the steal. LeBron against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Aldridge has got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's a pick by Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The offensive rebound, Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Korver dishes to Parker. Kicks it to Gasol. Pulls up on the wing. Gasol missing again.
He's usually money for mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
James, the pass to Love. Back to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Kevin Love.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Outside Korver. He dishes it to Aldridge. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Spurs. Chris Humphries has checked in for Gasol. Lawson comes in for Kyle Korver. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Parker. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Carter comes in for LeBron. Shumpert is checked in for Richardson. And it's Johnson in for Irving. Cleveland leading by 22. And here is Shumpert. He has 7. He's looking for Love and finds him.
The tree trunk legs of Kevin Love. You're not going to move him on that screen.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Caspi, he's checked in for the Spurs. Etuan Moore comes in for Leonard. And then for Cleveland, Splitters checked in for Fry. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kevin Love. And Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Carter. San Antonio with the ball. It's stolen. And they're moving it up. Here's Hollis Jefferson. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here is Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anderson.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And really deep three that time. Johnson's got 8.
Good look by Shumpert, right on the money.
And San Antonio shooting 47% from the field in the third. And Caspi kicks to Moore. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Johnson penetrating. And now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
And you like what they are doing from deep. The three-point shot has been there. And they are taking full advantage. Having that threat from outside also playing a factor in how well they are able to cause the defense to shift, opening up the lane and their mid-range game as well.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Lawson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Poked loose. Shumpert in the corner. Launches a 3. But they recover it. There's the 3. Another miss by Shumpert.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
San Antonio again missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Johnson dishes to Shumpert. And that one hits back iron.
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
Lawson the pass to Moore. Humphries kicks to Lawson. The feed to Caspi. To halt the run. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. He's got 8.
Outstanding job looking for his teammate and connecting with him with a flawless pass.
Johnson outside. Here's Hollis Jefferson. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Shumpert. Another miss by Shumpert. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Humphries with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Moore with the steal.
Cleveland foul call. That's his first personal foul.
Humphries dishes to Caspi. That shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. On up the court. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second.
Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. Taking a look at Golden State. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out San Antonio, 3 spots below.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Cavaliers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And another miss by Cleveland.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
He needs to regroup, catch his breath, and take some high-quality shots.
Now, here's Lawson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 4 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 1:09 left in the third. Anderson the screen. Johnson outside. Off the screen. He got right to the cup using that screen. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Cavaliers #1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
And both free throws good for Caspi. Well, Cleveland shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And Shumpert kicks to Anderson. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
But what he does is uses his body extremely well to shield off the defenders from the basketball.
Now, here is Lawson. Pass to Humphries. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Humphries has got 7 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Splitter sets a screen. Johnson, that's for 2. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Cut, play.
You just like something magical is going to happen. Okay? You got to make things happen. Let's score here. Let's go get some stops.
And Greg Popovich putting the responsibility on his players to take more action. We'll see if they can get it done.
Yeah, he wants them to just take charge of this game. Don't be passive. Impose your will on the game.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Carter. Anderson is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Murray. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2. Stolen by McGee. Passes it to Lamb. They get the rebound. Stripped it away. Vince Carter on the wing. Covered by Lamb. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Murray. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. McGee a screen. Now Lawson. McGee's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
To the wing right side. Inside. Here's Murray. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Lawson outside. With some arc, he lays it in.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
The Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Now here's Murray. Lawson defending. Anderson's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by McGee.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
He feeds it to Lawson. And Caspi has it in the corner. Lawson with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Frye. Love comes in for Kyle Anderson. James checked in for Vince Carter. And Irving subbed in for Murray. Now here's James. On the wing, Irving. Back to LeBron. It's Richardson on the wing. Thompson passes to Richardson. James kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. LeBron drives in. Misses from short range. Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. James with it. Thompson, high post. Back to James. In the corner, it's Richardson. The dish to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
So it's San Antonio now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Feeds it to Leonard. Back to Parker. To the inside, Gasol makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Irving against Parker. Love kicks to Irving. Back to Love. Thompson dishes to Richardson. The offensive rebound. And Thompson slams it home.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off
with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. No good from Gasol.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
Love, no luck. For San Antonio, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. That one good for 2.
That's a solid pass right inside where his teammate wants it.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Now here's LeBron. To the middle. Gasol with the steal. Leonard attacking. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. 5 to shoot. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's LeBron. The pass to Thompson. The kick out to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Dishes it to Gasol. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Irving. Thompson outside. Thompson, a screen on Korver. Irving for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Aldridge. From about 16, and it's San Antonio with another.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Richardson. Thompson, a screen on Korver. Richardson kicks to Thompson. Gasol with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Marcus Aldridge. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Parker against Irving. From 17 feet out. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland.
Iman Shumpert.
Spurs trail by 17. Kicks to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Leonard against LeBron. The feed now to Aldridge. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now Shumpert. On the wing, Irving. It's a pick by Love. From deep. Outside Irving. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shumpert in the corner. Takes a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Kicks it out to James. Left side, Irving. He dishes it to Thompson. Down low. Love with the screen for James. He kicks it to Thompson. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Aldridge. To the inside. Parker passes to Gasol. And stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. LeBron leading the charge.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Here is Parker. Leonard with the screen on Irving. Here's Parker. And here's Korver from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wing shot on the way. Here's Love. Irving for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Poked loose. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Back to Shumpert. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
And that even things out. He had a 3 early in the first half. Now gets 1 in the second.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Parker kicks to Gasol. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. That one, no good.
We know what he's capable of inside. That's a good shot for him. He's kicking himself that he couldn't get it to go.
Irving against Parker. Back to Korver. 6 on the shot clock. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. The Cavaliers leading by 19. It's a pick by Love. Thompson outside. Up off the screen. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyle Korver. .156 left in the 4th quarter. Parker dishes to Gasol. Parker passes to Aldridge. Feeds to Leonard. They get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Love.
What I really liked about his performance at the offensive end was that he wasn't pressing. He wasn't playing fast. There was a calmness to him. It was a smooth, steady game he played, and the results speak for themselves.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for James.
Second foul. In for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson.
Another steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Carter. Banked in off the glass.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
They did. Fantastic run here to really put this game to bed.
Now here's Lawson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
On the wing, Shumpert. Lets the three fly. Rebound, San Antonio. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line,
First one falls for him.
Omri Casspi. Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. Carter with it. Pass to Murray. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looked like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
He shot efficiently tonight. I mean, wow. Like, some nights when you shoot 50%, guys are jumping around the locker room excited. But 60%, to shoot at that level is remarkable.
Tell you what, he was not one of the guys the fans thought they would beat them. But that's exactly what happened. He went out there and played the best game of his life. And it's the number one reason they're walking out of that building with a win.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.